What's up guys, this is JamesBl0nde with OnRPG.com with your weekly news update for the week of January 29th. And this week only at OnRPG, DizzyPW continues with yet another early access column. Last week, Dizzy toured Area Games headquarters and picked the brain of the Lime Odyssey producer to learn everything he could about the game. For those excited about Lime Odyssey, as well as those who were fortunate enough to play the alpha test as I did, will get a nice chunk of info from these articles. The articles discuss character breakdown, the class professions, material collection, crafting, and farming, as well as each of the battle classes. Check out these articles to keep up with the world of Orta and the secret of the Lime. Jason Harper has plenty to say about the latest icy League of Legends champion, Sejuani, the Winter's Wrath. In his most recent article, Jason states Sejuani is a melee controller, focused not so much on taking damage, nor dishing it out, but locking down the enemy team. Jason also discusses the rework of Jax. Last week I mentioned the recruitment for the February VIP test for C9, Continent of the Ninth Seal, and this week OnRPG has an exclusive interview with C9 developers. Be sure to check it out and get ready for some awesome coverage of the VIP event next week. This week MissyS makes her first editorial appearance at OnRPG with an interview of Luvinia's recently announced marriage system. MissyS spoke with GM Refresh about the new system with questions like what kind of courtship will the players have to go through before they get married and what's the cost? Find out more info in Missy's article only at OnRPG. In other news this week, Rusty Hearts has announced the upcoming Requiem update, which includes all of the usual awesome updates Rusty Hearts seems to have, including a level cap increase, 4 new dungeons, and some freaky ass clowns. With this update, player will now dive into the search for Franz's lost lover Amelia, but the part of the update that really has players excited is the introduction of Rosalie Virgirius as a cash shop alternative to Franz. Rosalie offers a sleek, succubus-styled alternative to Franz and is well worth the purchase. Requiem is set to be released, of course, on Valentine's Day this year. More news for Tera this week. Things are finally boiling to a tipping point between Bluehole Studios and NCSoft as a lawsuit has been filed in correlation to the announcement of the North American launch of Tera Online, as we mentioned last week. NMAS has made an official statement rejecting all claims. We'll be sure to follow the story close to keep you all up to date, but for now find out what's going on currently in the news section at OnRPG.com. Celebrating their 5th anniversary, Lord of the Rings Online revealed this year's upcoming expansion content called Riders of Rohan. New features include increased level cap to 85, new iconic locations, and a brand new way to play altogether, on horseback. Yeah, that's right, this new update, which is supposed to be twice the size of last year's successful expansion, Rise of the Isengard, will include a new mounted combat system. Players will be able to customize their war steed's armor and level its skills over time to aid you in epic mounted battles. Big news from Riot Games this week as they announced a major revamp to their co-op versus AI mode. In the past there were only 12 bots available, and soon there will be over 40 revamped bots to challenge players. Players will be able to enjoy co-op versus AI matches on both Summoner's Rift and Dominion's Crystal Scar maps, giving players the chance to battle it out against a larger variety of enemy team compositions. There's a nice article at OnRPG.com with more details over this new expansion. The Secret World is pouring out new content. This past week, the Secret World releases a video showcasing yet another creepy location, the Blue Mountain. In this preview, we see how industrial progress brings luxury to an island, at least until it disturbs the dead and they want their land back. Check out the newest location preview video from the Secret World. Lots of giveaways this week. Phase 4 of Blacklight Retribution's beta has begun. Grab a beta key at OnRPG and then check out their awesome guide video showcasing how to fight off hard suits and camping snipers. And while on the topic of first-person shooters, Repulse Online has also started open beta testing, and this game will tear you up if you go in unprepared. Luckily, OnRPG has you covered with a battle-ready pack to help you hit the ground running and gunning. And yet another beta test starting this week, Jagged Alliance Online. This beta test will have you using plenty of tactics and commanding a team of mercenaries, so you definitely want to check this one out. Claim your key at the giveaway section at OnRPG.com. A couple of people have been having issues with downloading the Silk Road R client for the OnRPG's iPad 2 giveaway event. So now we just decided to host the download client ourselves. Grab the client from our website today and don't miss out on the chance to win one of 20 iPad 2s. Alright guys, next week OnRPG will be implementing a commenting system on the articles that will be connected to the forum accounts. Now you'll be able to leave comments but also rate them on the articles as if you were posting in a thread in the forum. And that is the news for this week. For more news, information, and upcoming events and giveaways, hang out at OnRPG, but first hit that like button. And follow us on Facebook and Twitter. I'm JamesBl0nde. See you out there, gamers.